Welcome back to World at War. In this video, we'll uncover the chilling tale of a serial killer who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s, leaving a trail of fear and mystery in his wake. Join us as we explore the identity, motives, and legacy of the elusive Zodiac killer. Imagine you are a high school student in the 1960s going out with your girlfriend on a memorable date. You both enjoy having the time of your life when a mysterious middle-aged man stops you. The man follows you, prevents you from moving, and ends up shooting you and your sweetheart at point-blank range. This is what happened in 1968. A teenage couple was tragically shot to death near their car in a desolate area north of San Francisco. Just 1 year later, another couple fell victim to a similar fate, though miraculously, the males survived the attack. The following year, in 1969, the Zodiac killer struck again, phoning police to claim responsibility for the previous year's murders and to report a fresh crime. These early killings set the stage for a string of terrifying attacks that would haunt the region for many years to come. Amid the Zodiac killer's reign of terror, another tragic event unfolded: the Blue Rock Springs murders. On the night of July 4, 1969, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mago parked their car in a remote area of Blue Rock Springs Park in Vallejo, California. As they sat in their vehicle enjoying the holiday festivities, an unknown assailant approached and fired multiple shots at them. Darlene Ferrin was killed instantly, while Michael Mago sustained severe injuries but managed to survive. This brutal attack marked another chilling chapter in the Zodiac killer's deadly saga, leaving the community in fear and law enforcement agencies scrambling for answers. When the Zodiac killer was active, he didn't just commit gruesome murders, he also sent mysterious messages and letters to newspapers and police. These letters were signed with a symbol that looked like crosshairs, and they always started with a bone-chilling phrase: "This is the Zodiac speaking." Inside were complex codes and puzzles, like the 408 cipher and 340 cipher, which were incredibly difficult to decode. People were terrified and fascinated by these messages, wondering what they revealed about the killer's twisted mind and hidden identity. The cryptic letters added an extra layer of mystery to an already chilling series of crimes. The Zodiac case took a surprising turn when an individual claiming to be the killer phoned into a live TV show. This event sparked widespread discussion and speculation among viewers, prompting interviews with eyewitnesses and experts. People who witnessed the call shared their reactions and insights, expressing shock, intrigue, and skepticism. Experts weighed in on the significance of the call, highlighting its impact on public perception and the challenges it posed for law enforcement. The incident underscored the complexity of the investigation and the difficulty in distinguishing truth from deception in the ongoing search for the mysterious Zodiac killer. Moving on, a bone-chilling abduction occurred on March 22, 1970, as Kathleen Johns drove with her 10-month-old baby to visit her sick mother in Petaluma. While on the isolated Highway 132, she noticed a car tailing her in the darkness. Despite her unease, Johns slowed down, only to be met with honking and flashing lights from the mysterious vehicle. What followed was a terrifying experience, including a botched tire fix and a daring escape, marking a chilling chapter in the Zodiac killer's dark history. The investigation into the Zodiac killings was one of the most extensive and complex in American criminal history. Local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies dedicated significant resources and manpower to solving the case. Despite decades of effort, the identity of the Zodiac killer remained a mystery. Numerous suspects were considered over the years, each with compelling reasons for suspicion. One of the earliest and most prominent suspects was Arthur Lee Allen, a Vallejo, California, school teacher with a troubled past and behaviors consistent with those of the Zodiac killer. Allen had a history of violence and made disturbing statements to friends about his fascination with murder and his desire to kill people. However, despite extensive investigation, Allen's connection to the Zodiac killings was never definitively proven, and he died in 1992 without ever being charged. Another suspect who garnered attention was Richard Gajkowski, a counterculture figure who worked as an editor for a San Francisco newspaper during the time of the murders. Gajkowski had a military background, which some believed provided him with the skills necessary to commit the crimes attributed to the Zodiac killer. Additionally, There were reports of Gajkowski exhibiting suspicious behavior and making cryptic comments that some interpreted as veiled confessions to the murders. However, like Allen, Gajkowski was never formally charged, and his involvement in the case remained speculative. In recent years, new suspects emerged as advancements in forensic technology allowed investigators to re-examine old evidence and pursue new leads. However, despite these efforts, the identity of the Zodiac killer continued to elude authorities, leaving the case open and unsolved. The ongoing investigation served as a reminder of the enduring impact of the Zodiac killings on the collective consciousness and the relentless pursuit of justice for the victims and their families.